Isn't that a very interesting question to ponder? I think the thing I would want to say the most about this is that we make it that way. We decided somewhere along the way that work had to be hard, and so it is. And today, the world should be filled with just collaborations after collaborations after collaborations. I mean, there's no reason you should be starting from scratch at every project. There's no reason that you shouldn't have a laundry list of things that you can do on any given topic. Information has never been more accessible. It's never been easy to be part of think tank groups with people from around the world. I mean, every single project that you attempt at work right now should be starting from second base. What we do when we start from scratch is we just make things take exponentially longer. They become more frustrating. They cost more money. You know, if you just spend a little bit of time, you can literally go to any social media platform right now and you could say on your channel, hey, I'm so-and-so, I'm working on this project. Has anyone done this before? Tell me some things I should be thinking about. That one little thing right there can literally save you hours. I know I went to school and I hear a lot of people talking about this idea of I don't want to be a copycat. Like growing up, if you were called a copycat, it was not a flattering thing. And I think today, if somebody called you a copycat, you wouldn't think it was a flattering thing. In reality, that's just not true. Do you know in schools right now, my niece was just telling me about this. She's taking a college course and it's a math course, but they're not math majors. And let's be honest, calculators, I mean, how much math are we even doing? So what the teachers are allowing them to do is share answers. Because what they want to be sure of is that the person understands the concepts and the theory and the practice and the application, but the actual physical doing of math is almost irrelevant. So how great is it that our younger generations are coming into the workforce, not looking at that as copycatting, but looking at that as just natural practice, which is what we want in our businesses. We want more people collaborating, sharing ideas, having these think tank opportunities. And I think, I know I experienced this. I know I work with a lot of my clients. It's about retraining our brain around this idea that work has to be hard. I think what I would love for people to walk away with is that, you know, what's going to be successful in the future is starting with the idea of how easy can we make this. I always say to myself, can we start on second base? Because second base, I'm rounding for home. I've got time, I've got money, I've got momentum, I can see the finish line. You know, when you're in the dugout, you got to get on. You got to get out of the dugout. You got to get up at bat. You got to get a hit. Maybe I make it to first base. I mean, you're exhausted. You're exhausted by the time you even get to the place where momentum should be building. So how do we make work easier? Just decide it is easy. Decided work is hard. We've made work hard and it's a bullshit story. So I'm going to invite everyone, whenever you hear yourself saying, this is so hard, stop right there, right in that moment and say to yourself, how can I make it easier? Who do I need to call? Is there a group that I can go to? Is this happening in another industry, right? Work shouldn't be hard. It should be challenging. It should be exciting. It should be an adventure. It should be a puzzle I need to solve. It can be a million things. But when you say work is hard, that is a very limiting, very blocking, very, what I love to say, bringing the energy, creating something. You have to send the energy out there, right? And you have to bring all those things back with you. So you want to make work easier? Just decide that it is.